Thing on cat memes, or like little cute cats.
So when I started the Instagram account, I was like, just to make things clear, I'm not a crazy cat lady. Make him look up again?
He makes me laugh even when I'm stressed, just because of the little things he does, right? Even the way his face looks. I mean,
Yep. I feel like if they have the ability to bring so much happiness to people, why not? Start dancing in the back, babe. He looks bored. He's too used to this.
He's falling asleep.
Yeah, he's falling asleep.
People are obsessed with cats, and cats on the internet specifically.
Cats have captured our imagination because we really don't understand them, but we want to so badly.
She's the diva. I am sure she knows she's famous.
She's very special. She's one of a kind. Now there's this whole world of Insta-cats and people trying to make their cats famous.
If someone was upset that we were dressing up our cat, I'd say, well, you'd have...
Have you seen her? Eleganza.
I'd love to hit 100K.
If you have a large following, you can make a living from it. We have clients that do it full time.
Social media is like my gallery.
We posted a picture and it literally just blew up.
I have around 19,000 followers.
We have 87,000 followers now.
238,000.
330,000.
1 million around the world.
6.3 million.
Over 10 million followers strong, easily.
My personal account's got 40.
You could be sitting next to a coworker who you think is totally normal and then find out that they have 7 cats, one of which has 500,000 followers. You wouldn't know.
People really get crazy about it, almost like they're meeting a celebrity.
When we do meet and greets, there's people crying, lots of people crying.
We are bringing the cat community together to spread the love for these amazing creatures.
It isn't just about likes. It isn't just about followers.
I always say he's not a meme cat, he's a message cat.
I don't know what you are, but I love you.
The internet's built with cats.
If you have a cat, pure content gold.
This is my cat, Bub, and she's very special to me and to a lot of people, actually. I'm Mike. We're really good friends. She makes funny sounds quite a bit. She's one of a kind, 1 in a trillion genetically, and 1 in a trillion energetically and spiritually. She has a rare bone condition called osteopetrosis. She's the only cat in recorded history to have been born with this condition. Her teeth never grew in. She has an underdeveloped lower jaw. She only weighs 3.7 pounds. Bub she's not just a funny-looking cat. She's an inspiration, sort of a beacon of hope. She has more will and determination than any living thing in the world. They predicted she'd only live a few months, and she's now 7 years old. And the most famous cat in the world.
I don't like looking at pictures of cats or videos of cats, but they were inundating my life online, and it became such a persistent issue that I was like, what's going on? My name is Jason Eppink. I'm the curator of digital media at Museum of the Moving Image. I organize events and exhibitions about art, play, participation, and vernacular culture as they relate to the moving image. So that's video games, interactive arts, web cultures, animated GIFs, And of course, part of that is internet cats. I organized an exhibition called How Cats Took Over the Internet. I mean, the central question started as like, what the hell's going on? But it evolved into, what is it about us? What is it about humans? What is it about the sort of contemporary moment?
You might be surprised to think that the first famous internet cat was not a photo of a cat. It was 1998. Its name was Giku, and it was a cat built out of Shift JIS, which is the Japanese form of ASCII. It was a little cat with like the carrots and squiggly lines and parentheses. And people would use Giku to illustrate their feelings or pose it. This was really the first iteration of a cat meme online. My name is Amanda Brennan, and I work at Tumblr. In my personal internet time, I run the blog Boys with Beards with Cats. And it's just photos of boys with beards and cats. I'm known online as the meme librarian. I am the only meme librarian that I know of. Many people think of memes as just an image or something that they share on social media, but the real idea of a meme is the idea and the act of the thing you're participating in. It's a piece of content, a word, a phrase, anything that is posted to the internet and is spread from person to person and changes along the way.
Early internet was a space for weird things to happen. One of the projects that I highlighted in the exhibition was Infinite Cat Project. Are you familiar with it? Mike Stanville found a photo of a cat looking at a photo of itself on a monitor.
I'm Mike Stanville. I'm a commercial illustrator and a champion of justice, too, by the way.
This is such a clever project.
I have to take you back to 2003 when this began. I found a picture of a cat smelling a rose. And somebody took a picture of a cat growling at the cat smelling the rose. So I took the photo of the growling cat and put it on a website. And people took pictures of their cats growling at that cat. And then I put those pictures on the internet. I'm surprised people even found the site because Google was still sort of kind of fresh and new back then. But then right about late 2004, it took off. As of today, there are 1,801 cats, all looking at each other into infinity.
You see technology evolve over the length of that project.
Back then, a 15-inch monitor was hot shit. 17 meant you were rich. 19 meant you worked for NASA. Ooh, this guy's got money. I do remember the first cell phone that showed up, and it's just a cat, cell phone on the ground, cat looking into it, and I went like, oh, how cute. You know, this is the last one of these I'll get. No.
This was at a really sort of great moment on the internet before it was like totally taken over by capitalism, right?
I also brought the Infinite Cat calendar.
This was really sort of utopian vision in space where this kind of stuff could proliferate.
I did this in 2005. And it was such a big, fat pain in the keister, I didn't do another one.
I think it's an unsung hero of internet cat humor.
I just like the fact that people all around the world can do this. I thought I was alone in the cat world. But hey, people like kitties.
In the early 2000s, we started to see a lot of nameless, famous cats. Lime cat, long cat, tub cat. It was the time of the internet where you didn't want anyone to know who you were. So people would share these photos on forums, on websites, and a lot of that boiled down into 4chan.
4chan, as you probably know, is a cesspool of the internet. It's the place where all the brilliant internet comes from and also all this shit.
On 4chan is where we first started to see the lol cat, which is your cat image with some impact font. And here is where we started to see lol speak.
It's like a very natural thing to do, I think, to put yourself into the mind of your pet and like imagine what they're thinking or saying, or like what they might sound like or how they might talk. And I guess the internet decided that cats talk like these deranged babies.
Let me go, human!
My name is Jack Shepard, and I am the editorial director at BuzzFeed.com. I am also the site's first Beastmaster, which is an official title that I made up for myself and they let me keep. I started BuzzFeed's animal section in 2012 after having taken a real interest in cats on the internet. It was so funny at the time. That's what like a teen who like doesn't remember the lolcats wouldn't be able to get.